Good morning. Yesterday you talked about reflections over the x and y axis. So on a coordinate plane, it either had a point that would go over the x-axis, so you'd flip it from the top to the bottom or bottom to the top, or you'd start on the left side and go to the right side because it's being reflected over the y-axis. Today we're going to be talking about reflections over vertical and horizontal lines that aren't necessarily the x or y axis. So it'd be like the line x equals 4, for example. So if I were to draw a coordinate plane, right, the line x equals 4 is through where x is 4, which is right here. And it's a vertical line through that point. Because remember, everywhere on that line, x is 4. It's 4 comma something on everywhere on that line. So the way this is going to work today is that instead of reflecting over one side of the axis to the other side, top or bottom, left or right, you're going to reflect over that specific line. So for example, if you have a point right here, you're going to count how far away that point is from the new line. Let's say it's 1 away, you're going to go 1 away to the other side. So that way if you were to fold the point over that line, it would land right on itself. Okay, so you don't have to draw a line in today if you don't want to, but it's certainly going to help. So for example, reflect 5, 2 over the line x equals 2. So first we need to think about where the line x equals 2 is. Okay, so line x equals 2 is where it goes through x is 2, which is right here. So I'm going to draw a vertical line through that. Again, if you don't feel like you need to on your worksheet, you don't have to, but it's going to help a lot when you're doing these reflections, so I highly suggest it. And now we just look there, we count away how many points it is from the line we just drew. Not the y-axis, not the x-axis, but from this line. So it looks like it's 1, 2, 3 away, so we're going to go back 1, 2, 3. Draw a point, and it looks like the coordinates are at -1, 2 in that case. So again, if you were to fold your paper over that line, it'll land right on itself. Okay, let's look at another one. So over the line x equals -3, so I'm going to draw a line where x is -3. So I go over -3 for x, and draw a vertical line through there, because that gives me somewhere to count from. I'm going to count from that line to my point, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So I'm going to go 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. And look, my coordinates, remember coordinates are right and left first, so it's right 2, and then up or down it's down 2, so -2. Okay, now reflections over horizontal lines. So same idea. So we'll draw a coordinate plane. This is example over the line y equals 3, so remember that would be up 3 because that's where y is 3. Everywhere on that line is something comma 3. Okay? So if we reflect a point over there, it might start on one side of the line and it'll just move to the other side of the line. It'll be the same distance from there to there and there to there. Okay? So reflect -4, 3 over the line y equals -1. So we go where y is -1, so it's a horizontal line starting right here. And we're going to count how far away this point is from that line. So not from the x-axis, but from that line. So it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to go on the other side of the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like our coordinates are left 4, so that gives us a -4. And then it's down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -5. Okay, let's just talk through one more. So this is reflecting over the line y equals 2, so I go up to where 2 on the y-axis is, and I draw a line through there. For most of you, it'll really help to draw a line, so that's what I suggest you do today. I'm going to count how many marks it is away from that line, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'm going to go 5 the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my coordinates there are, it goes right 5, so +5, and it goes up 7, so +7. Alright, so you have nothing really crazy today. It's just this horizontal and vertical line reflections worksheet. So they're all going to be over some sort of line. So again, I highly suggest you draw the line in there so you know where to count from. But that's totally up for you. You have a vocab quiz on Friday. I will get you the words on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your day and let me know if you need anything. Thanks.
How are you feeling?